Okay, let's unpack this. We're doing a deep dive today into the very specialized world of high-def AV infrastructure,
Right.
and we're focusing on the partnership between HDTV Supply and the manufacturer TVONE. Our mission here is to get some clarity on, well, on how you organize mission-critical gear.
And it's a fascinating area because, you know, HDTV Supply has this 25-year history. They provide these huge solutions like modular matrix switchers, big AV over IP setups.
The expensive stuff.
Exactly, the expensive stuff. But we're zooming in on the seemingly minor pieces, the organizational bits that honestly hold the entire system together.
So we're talking about a company that sells thousands of dollars of tech, and our focus is a $60 piece of metal.
That's it. We're looking at the tvONE RM-320D dual rack mount kit. And you could call it an unsung hero.
An unsung hero, okay. I like to think of it as maybe a custom-fitted desk organizer, but for a professional server room.
That's a great way to put it. It's all about accessibility and management. It ensures nothing moves.
So what are the actual hardware specs? What is this thing?
I mean, it's incredibly simple. It's a metal accessory. Weighs just zero point 0.9 pounds.
That's it.
That's it. And its one and only job is to securely mount two, and this is important, two very specific switchers into a standard rack.
Which models are we talking about?
The 1t-Dvi-721 and the 1t-Dvi-741. So it's precision engineered for just those two.
Okay, let's get to the business side of this, because this is where it gets really interesting for anyone buying this stuff. The price is $60.
All right, $60.
But the policy, and you have to hear this, it is strictly non-cancelable.
And non-returnable.
Non-returnable and non-refundable. For a $60 part, that seems extreme.
It does, but that policy tells you everything. It screams, this is critical infrastructure. They're essentially saying, you are a professional, you know exactly what this is for, and there can be no mistakes.
Right, because a delay or a mounting error could take down a whole system.
Precisely. Uptime is everything.
And when you look at the other items HDTV Supply sells, it makes a bit more sense. They have related tvONE components, right?
Oh, absolutely. Things like the single rack mount, the RM-320S. That's $40. But then you get to the heavy hitters.
Like what?
Well, the 1TC2-750 dual DVI HDMI scaler. That one component costs $1,150.
Wow.
Or an input module, the CMDVIU-X2IN. That's another $1,090.
So you're not going to cheap out on the bracket holding over $2,000 of equipment in place.
You can't afford to. And HDTV Supply backs this all up with lifetime support, telephone, chat, text, email. This is not consumer gear.
And they're not really targeting consumers, are they? They have a very specific client base in mind.
They do. They target institutional accounts.
Yeah.
They even offer extra discounts for email addresses ending in edu.gov.mil or .org.
So we're talking governments, schools, universities, the military?
Exactly. The kinds of clients who simply cannot afford downtime. Think about a military command center or a university's broadcast studio. For them, organization isn't just about being tidy.
It's about risk mitigation.
It's all about risk mitigation and making sure these very expensive assets are stable and reliable.
So the big takeaway here is that even a small $60 piece of metal is considered absolutely essential mission critical, even in these complex AV systems.
It's foundational. The organization dictates the stability of systems costing thousands, sometimes tens of thousands of dollars. The price tag doesn't define how critical a part is, its function does.
So it makes you think, this little $60 kit is organizing equipment that costs well over $1,000 a pop. What other small, indispensable, but, totally overlooked accessories are critical to the complex systems you use every single day? It really makes you wonder.